Hello, I'm Luke Norris with Saltwater Revival Projects. Saltwater Revival Projects plans to revolutionize the fishing industry with 100% biodegradable fishing baits. The problem is, every year, over 640,000 tons of old fishing gear such as nets, lines, and old baits that we call ghost gear gets lost into the ocean. In a survey conducted at Fort Myers Bass Pro Shops in Florida, it was found only 20% of customers that surveyed recycled their tackle. This left 80% to be disposed in a landfill or tossed into our oceans. These disposed baits that end up in our waterways can take up to 4 years to degrade, and even then they don't fully degrade. Saltwater Revival Projects plans to bring the first ever 100% biodegradable fishing bait to market. So currently we're in our prototyping stage. Our solution is currently 90% biodegradable, but we're looking to be able to produce a 100% biodegradable lure soon. As of now, we do use 10% plastisol, which is the plastic used in most common soft plastic baits. While we're trying to get rid of this ingredient, we really don't have many substitutes for it as of now. We're working with a couple companies looking at bioplastics to really kind of get this plastisol out of the solution entirely. Meanwhile, we're also making a outdoor clothing line for fishermen that gives 10% profit back to the ocean cleanup. So for these people who are going to fish, getting our baits going to fish, they can get quality clothing gear that also is right with our morals and gives back to the oceans that they love. Other future revenue streams, obviously want to capitalize on different types of baits. So right now we're really just making swim baits. We'd like to be able to make every type of bait you really could need to accommodate for fishermen all over the world doing all sorts of different tactics. Another future revenue stream we'd like to kind of step into is the recycled baits. So soft plastics, while we can make 100% biodegradable version of them, hard plastics like this bait here are made out of a harsh plastic material that really won't degrade anytime soon. So what we really want to do is be able to create drives for people to drop off old baits like this that we can recycle into new baits and sell those. Another revenue stream we'd like to get into is upcycling soft plastics into plastisol screen printed shirts. While this seems a little bit out of the picture, most soft plastic baits nowadays are made out of 100% plastisol. This is also one of the main ingredients to plastisol ink used for screen printing. So if we could be able to recycle this plastisol from these baits and use it to make plastisol ink to screen print our t-shirts and then give 10% of that profit we make back to cleaning up our oceans, it would be one of the most eco-friendly business models there is. So our major competition is the major bait companies. They do offer quality baits, and some produce clothing lines, but none of them have really tapped into the biodegradable bait market like we hope to. And this is probably going to be quite a large market. Four Ocean sells bracelets in order to fund their cleanup crews, but they don't offer a wide variety of products, and they also aren't geared towards the fishing market. While popular outdoor brands make clothing, they don't perform or offer any sort of fishing bait or lures, and they don't fund their own cleanup crews. Target users. At some point in their life, everyone has seen the negative effects pollution can cause on our environments. And according to CGS in 2019, the US Consumer Sustainability Survey, more than 2/3 of Americans consider sustainability when making a purchase and are willing to pay more for sustainable products. Gen Z shoppers led the way, with 68% having made an eco-friendly purchase in the past year. From the Bass Pro Shop survey, 84% of customers said they would purchase biodegradable tackle if it were available. So it's quite obvious that the fishing industry would like to move in this direction if they could. Our target customer is really any recreational fisherman of any age. We're looking to kind of first build in the recreational market in order to build a brand name, and then we can continue on to the commercial market as well. In the US, there's over 60 million recreational anglers, and of that, 45 million fish at least once a year. And after looking through similar sold products with actual less value than our products have, we realized we can sell at least 300 units a month due to demand for fishing tackle and biodegradable fishing tackle. So our main market strategy is Instagram influencers and local shops. So we currently own all of our major social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, everything. And as far as influencers, we are starting to build our team of influencers. We're working with a first mate down in Key West. Chris Kern works on charter boats, and he'll be promoting our brand there as our first influencer, wearing our shirts and hopefully using some of our baits. We're currently looking for influencers on YouTube and other platform creation content, or other content creation platforms, to build affiliate programs with. And we're actually close to securing a couple once our prototypes are out to market. So our team, I was born and raised in Florida, and I grew up fishing. I love both fresh and saltwater. I know exactly what the customer is looking for because I've spent my whole life buying baits. I'm majoring in entrepreneurship, and I've always had an entrepreneurial mind. And I think this will make a great success. And I'm currently finishing my degree. Once I graduate this summer, this will be my primary focus. So unit sale is $9.99, which is a competitive price in the market, even with non-biodegradable baits. The cost of goods only $3.44 per packet. So we're making over 50% profit on each pack. Um, we're planning on getting most of our sales through direct and online sales, and 10% of our profits will be going back to cleanup crews. But we plan on being able to sell out of all the major outdoor stores such as Bass Pro, Academy, within 2 years. In our third year, we hope to be making over 254,000 in revenue. So funding, so far, we've already incurred a couple costs. So the trademarks, some molds, and our Shopify website. So that just asking for money back from that will be $300. As far as our next 6 months, our Shopify and our ad costs will only really equal out to $500. This will cover us for half a year and get us to our next major milestone. Prototyping molds and materials. The next kind of 2 months will be the finishing up our prototyping stage. We're asking for $800 to be able to try different products, use different solutions, buy different molds, and really create the bait line that we would like to create. After that comes the patent and the LLC. So after we have our 100% biodegradable um, fishing baits, we're going to need to acquire a patent for that, and then start our LLC. So we'll be able to finish our prototyping stage and acquire a patent for 100% biodegradable baits, hopefully within the next 2 years or 2 months. My name is Luke Norris. This is the Saltwater Revival Project, and we plan on revolutionizing the fishing industry with 100% biodegradable fishing baits. Again, we're seeking $1,825 to make this plan possible. Thank you for your time and your consideration.